Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, my sincere thanks to Karthik ji for bringing such a platform where we can share our views, we can double our, or we can say increase our capacity manifold just by connecting with people and by giving our views, receiving views, and channeling our views. The vision board is one of them, and I'm glad to present my vision board. I don't have much time actually because I sleep at night quite late and I have to get up early for this thing presentation. I try to make a point that I do not miss any of the presentations. And now I'll start with the vision board. This is my vision board, which I'll be presenting. I am first of all I'll give you some details about myself. I am Salim Merchant from Bombay. I was in the business of manufacturing bags. I was supplying document bags to banks and others. But during this lockdown, I lost heavily. I had to give advances to people which have all gone haywire. So restart the business is a very difficult thing. Now I'm starting from back from one. I've got tremendous loans on myself, and which I want to remove this within a year or two. So this is my vision board, which I'll be presenting to you. This you can see my vision board. It's sorry, it's a 3-year frame. I've kept my name as Cheerful Salim on the advice of Mr. Karthik. First of all, I'll bring to myself goals. I wish to get up early every day. I wish to keep prayers and meditation for at least 30 minutes every day. I have to walk, exercise for 30 minutes every day. I have to plan tomorrow's errand without fail. I have to go through one self-development video every day. This is what I got to know from Karthik ji, that you have to spend time on yourself, which I was not doing. I'm trying to do this from now onwards. I also want to be more active, productive, resourceful, and stable person. I've got a lot of loans which I want to refund by June 2022 and lead a debt-free life. For family members, I want to build more harmonic relations with my wife and family because these present after COVID, I lost everything in my hands. I want to remove more time for my kids and self. Weekly, I want to take one round every day, so relations will improve. I want to go for international 5-star luxury holidays for the entire family every quarter after 2 years onwards. I pawned everything in jewelry, so I want to buy jewelry for my wife and my 2 daughters. I want cash more than I can spend. I want a self-owned, debt-free, multi-specialty shopping center or department store. I have a dream of getting 1 lakh cash balance in each and every savings and current account by the end of this year. I want to increase my passive income to more than 5 lakhs every month within a span of 2 years. I also wish to have a agricultural land and a bungalow which is debt free. It should be with a swimming pool. Or social dream. There are dreams which I want to materialize, lest they go to the grave with me. Because my dreams are on a very high note, which everyone will say and think and say that they are unrealizable. Just like Karthik ji had done of planting so many trees and he's completing, I also wish to do my dreams, lest they go to the grave with me. First of all, I'll give you the simple dreams which I have. First of all is remove all beggars. There are many beggars all around. We should provide them livelihood by which they can earn for themselves. Giving and just go on taking. But we should create a livelihood for them by which they can stand on their feet and go on earning. You don't have to give them every now and then. Help start up business for the unemployed. Our education system is such that it does not take care of the educated people. You see, uneducated people earn more than the educated people. We have to put the educated people in some project by which they can earn better. Even the tax rates, you can see all fairywalas and this, they are earning more than the businessmen. But businessmen who are showing white income, they are penalized. And these people are going scot-free without paying any taxes. This should change. I also have a plan of doubling the vehicle capacity for both the railways and roadways. It is possible and it is quite easy to build at a fraction of the cost which the present road and vehicle system is taking. Now I want to go to dreams which are, I said so, and to materialize with lest they go to the grave with me. First is to make man invisible. It is possible according to me, but the research and everything materials which are difficult to get. Second, to understand the language of animals. We are thinking of going to the in space. There are people there, but if we meet them, how will we talk with them? First, we have to understand the language of the animals. We don't know the language of birds, we don't know the language of other animals, elephants, tigers. If we don't know the language of people in our world, how can we expect to go to the space and understand the language of aliens? This is the first step we should take to go forward in space. Also, I have a plan to reform criminals. It was said in the ancient days that musicians like Tansen had such power that they could reform people, they could break glass just by their voice. So through music, one can soothe the mind of the criminals and make them productive rather than unproductive. Also, there's another way from reforming criminals is by making them police itself, because if the criminals know what they are doing, so they can catch other criminals easily. So we can reform criminals through this mode. To find out life after death. Everyone knows there's life after death and soul escapes when we die. I want to find out where the soul goes. To get, if possible, to get a form of the soul, a photograph of the soul. We can just put a person in a coffin which is covered completely through colors, and when the soul goes off, if we can catch it in a color or mode, that is possible to find out where it goes. And also, there are many books and many people are researching what life is after death. If we find that, the world can be a better place. We can go through the lectures, the actual happenings of those who have gone near death and reversed their life. They have died and then reversed, because they have said that we see ourselves on the ceiling and our body down, and the people are crying and this thing. So we should have some, what do you call, a body to monitor this and to give a great what do you call study on this. And I think Karthik, he can do it. Also, I have a plan to, I have a thought of developing flying planes on air, not on fuel, just on air, or by mental powers. Because even in the Gita and every Ramayana, it's said that people could fly planes, the chariots. Nowadays, there are no chariots. Planes are there, which have taken the place of chariots. But even in those times, just to imagine that, it had tremendous power, willpower. So we can do that. These are some of my dreams. There are many such dreams, but it is very difficult to realize them. I know others might have these dreams too, but channeling them and getting to them is the main thing, because one has to earn bread butter for the family before going into all these things. With this, I end my